Hello everyone, welcome to ITLS Academy. This is your mentor Dr. Shamaita Basu, and in this session we will be having a brief introduction about mean calculation, which is an important topic in biostatistics. Uh, so before starting with what is mean, I would just like to mention about two major terminologies which we should know about when we are talking about calculating mean. So number one will be the sum. So what do you mean by sum? Sum means it is the answer to an addition problem. Okay. And in that addition problem, we have again an important terminology or term, that is addend. Okay. So what is addend? Addend is the numbers that we add together to get the sum. Okay. So say three numbers are there, 2 plus 3 plus 4. We are adding, we are calculating the sum of these three numbers. So then each of these numbers, each of these 2, 3 and 4 will be considered as an addend. Okay. So just an example I have given over here. So 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. So the sum is 15, which is denoted by red color, as you can see over here. And each of these numbers means each of the 6 and 9 are individual addends, which are denoted by blue, as you can see over here. Okay. Now coming to the definition of mean, which we are talking about in this session. So mean means the average of a group of numbers. So we have a group of numbers, say usually 3 or more than 3, and we are calculating the average of those group of numbers. So that means it is the mean. We are taking out the mean of that group of numbers. Okay. So say for example, we have these five numbers 2, 5, 2, 1, 5, and we have to calculate the mean of this group of numbers. Okay. So the mean will be 3. Now how do we calculate the mean? Now see over here, this example which I am giving, it is a very like simple example because we are using the numbers which are very small, isn't it? So we can easily calculate it mentally also. So let's see, and then after that I will give a example where we will be having huge numbers, large numbers. So in those cases we need a formula or we need a pattern, isn't it? We cannot calculate it mentally. Since these numbers are very small, we can easily calculate it mentally. So how we are doing it? Mean is found by evening out the numbers. Means we have to take out the even numbers from this group of numbers. Like not even numbers, we have to make all these numbers. We have total, see, 5 addends we have here, isn't it? 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 numbers are there which we need to add up and then calculate the mean. So we have 5 addends over here. Now what we need to do, we need to even out all these addends. Means we have to equalize all these addends. Okay. So what we are doing over here, let's see. From this second number, that is 5, we are taking one over here to the 2. So it's becoming 3. And another one we are taking over here to the next 2. So it's also becoming 3. Next what we are doing, from here we are taking 1 over here. From this 5 we are taking 1 over here to this 1. So it's becoming 2. And again we are taking another one from this 5 to this 1. So finally it's becoming 3. So now let's see. Here 1 has added, so it's becoming 3. From here another one has gone over here, so it is also becoming 3. It is also becoming 3 because 1 is added from here. And this one is also becoming 3 because 2 are added from this 5. And as a result, this 5 is becoming 3. So now what we have all the 3 sets of number which are having 3. Like all the 5 sets of number which have been evened out to 3. That is the result. So from there we can say that the mean is 3. Now this is not actually a mathematical or a statistical calculation. This is just to make you understand how we are taking out the mean, because mean means nothing but average. Okay. Now if we are talking about larger numbers, huge numbers. Okay, say for example, I've just given a example over here. So let's see how to find the mean of a group of numbers. So first step what we need to do is we need to add all the numbers that are there. Okay, no matter how small or large the numbers are, we just have to add up those numbers together. Means we have to just do summation. So that will be the step 1. So see over here, as I said, we have large numbers or huge numbers. So we have 8, 10, 12, 18, 22 and 26. So total 6 numbers we are having. Okay. So we are just adding up these numbers, okay, you can just take out your calculator and add. You will see the result will come as 96. So that is simply the summation or the addition of all these groups of numbers that we have. But that is not enough. We need to take out the mean, isn't it? So step number 2 में क्या करना है? We need to divide the sum by the number of addends. And what are addends? I have already mentioned. They are just the numbers which are needed to be added up. Okay. So how many addends we have over here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 addends are there. So the number by which we need to divide this sum, that is 96, will be 6. So let's move on. So how many addends are there? We have already calculated. It is 6. So now we just need to divide 96 by 6. So that is what we will be doing over here. So 96 is the sum and 6 is the number of addends. So we are just dividing it, and the number that we get after dividing is 16. Okay. So that means our mean will be 16. So it is as simple as that. Okay, we just need to add the number of like we just need to calculate the sum of all the numbers that are there, and then we need to simply divide it with the number of addends. So over here we are having 6 addends, so we will be dividing by 6, and the summation of the sum came to be as 96. So 96 is getting divided by 6 and the number is coming as 16. So 16 will be the mean in this case. Okay, so that is the, I think, the simplest way possible to explain what is mean and how will we calculate means. Okay, thank you.